closed the door without a word, left the silence sharp as a spoken curse. I stood there with your warmth still near, but fading like smoke the heart won't hear. I traced the air where your hand had been, fingers trembling like violins. Your goodbye wasn't loud or rushed, but the world still breaks where you last touched, still echoing your last touch. Like thunder trapped in my blood, the air remembers every move. Like ghosts that dance where we once stood. You didn't burn, you didn't break, you slipped away without a quake. But my skin still feels too much, still echoing your last touch. The bed still holds your silent shape, a hollow carve that time won't scrape. Your side's cold, but I still reach, like prayers for love I can't beseech. You haunt the mirror in morning light, the way you'd laugh, the way we'd fight. I close my eyes to find some peace, but you're a song that won't release, still echoing your last touch. In every breath I try to trust, even wind against my face feels like your ghost in this empty place. You didn't cry, you didn't plead, but your silence is all I bleed. It lingers cold, it lingers rough, still echoing your last touch. The hallway hums in minor keys, where love once roared like raging seas. Now every note I try to play feels like you walking away. No flame, no scream, no shattered frame, just the ache that whispers your name. You left so soft, you left so slow, but your absence never lets me go. Still echoing your last touch, like a rhythm I can't hush. In the strings, in the chords, in the dust, in the silence I still trust. You were the tremble, the hush, the crush, and I'm still echoing your last touch. Yeah, I'm still echoing your last touch. I fell in love with the fade out. You walked in like the final chord, soft as dust, too sweet to ignore. No warning, no flames, no rush to start. Just a hush that tangled in my heart. We never crashed, we never soared, just drifted close through an open door. And somewhere between your smile and doubt, I fell in love with the fade out. Just the quiet where love bleeds out. I fell in love with a fade out. The way you left like a soft sound. No crash, no blaze, no sharp goodbye. Just whispers faded into sky. You didn't break me, you just turn down the light. I fell in love with the fade out that night. You touched me like an echo's hum, fading even as it comes. I clung to shadows you didn't cast, loved you more with every laugh. We kissed between the chords and strings where silence hums and sorrow sings. And though you never said goodbye, I watched you vanish from my sky. I begged the dawn to freeze the scene, to hold your ghost in between. But you were already far, a fading note on a dying star. I fell in love with the fade out, the sorrow wrapped in soft avowal. You didn't run, you didn't scream, you just dissolved into the dream. And now your silence haunts the route, 'cause I fell in love with the fade out. Now every song I try to write carries your hush in the quiet night. I play the chords but they slip through like every part I lost with you. You taught me love without a sound, a quiet fall that knows no ground. And every time the lights go dim, I swear I feel you in the wind. I fell in love with the fade out, not with the storm, but how it ends, with the hush between the heartbeats, where the echo bends. No curtain drop, no final bow, just a soft retreat I still allow. You're the silence I sing about, 'cause I fell in love with a fade out. Yeah, yeah, I fell in love with the fade out. You left like a whisper at the break of day. No slam, no scream, just walked away. Your coffee's still warm, your scent in the air, but the bed felt colder than the words you didn't dare. I searched the hallway for your silhouette, but all I found were echoes and regrets. The silence spoke louder than any fight, like smoke rising slowly through the morning light. Ashes from your goodbye floating in my chest, like the fire we burn now laid to rest. Every kiss turned into dust in the wind, every vow now too fragile to defend. I breathe in the smoke, I swallow the lie, left with ashes from your goodbye. The record spins on a song we loved, but now the lyrics cut like a broken glove. I tried to hold you in a frame of gold, but even the picture feels too cold. I write your name in fog on glass, just to watch it fade like our past. You were the storm and I was the shore, still hoping you'd crash once more. Ashes from your goodbye settling on my skin, like old guitar strings wearing thin. You lit a match then turned away, left me burning through another gray day. Your shadow still sings me a lullaby, just ashes from your goodbye. I keep your jacket in the hallway light, still smells of us and one last night, but I can't wear it, can't throw it out. It holds too much of love and doubt. The stars don't shine like they used to do, they flicker, tremble just like you. I scream your name but it won't come back, it's just smoke on a one-way track. Ashes from your goodbye dancing on my tongue, like every song we've never sung. I tried to hold on, I tried to stay, but you vanish like firelight fades away. Now I'm singing low with tears that won't dry, choking on ashes from your goodbye. Yeah, I'm drowning in ashes from your goodbye. You said forever like a vow in the dark, lit up my soul with a half-spoken spark. But silence crept in where the rhythm once stayed, and love turned to shadows we quietly played. We weren't breaking, we just let it slide. A touch less deep with each night we lied. No screams, no slams, just drifting apart, while pretending we still share the same heart. Now awake to echoes and half-faded dreams of laughter that hid the unraveling seams. Your breath used to sink with mine in the night, but now there's a gap where you used to fight. Lost between heartbeats, that's where we died. In the space where the truth and the silence collide. Not in the leaving, not in goodbye, but in every second we didn't try. No flames, no war, no reasons to cry, just lost between heartbeats, you and I. You looked at me, but you didn't see I was still hoping you'd fight for me. But hope's just a ghost in a crowded room, and love fades quiet like a closing tune. I still feel you in the spaces I breathe, in the pause of the chords, the drop of a sleep, in every chorus we never wrote, in every letter I never spoke. The bed still creaks with your memories wait, like it's holding its breath for a twist in fate. But the silence is thick and the light feels wrong, like a verse unfinished in our song. Lost between heartbeats in seconds too small, where nothing was said, but we lost it all. No shattered glass, no final fight, just a slow fade out in the dead of night. We didn't burn, we didn't fly, just lost between heartbeats, you and I. If love were louder, would we have stayed? If I had begged, would you have prayed? But we chose quiet, we chose grace, and vanished without a final trace. Now every downbeat rings of regret, and I still chase the notes we forget. But love like ours, it doesn't scream, it fades away inside a dream. Lost between heartbeats, the quietest sound, where the echo of us still hangs around. Not in a cave, We lit it up one shattered night, two broken souls who needed light. No promises, no grand goodbyes, just sparks beneath each lover's light. We danced in storms we didn't tame, we kissed in guilt, we played the game. But in your eyes I saw the truth, the fire I'd feared since restless youth. I tried to leave, I tried to run, but love's a war you never won. And even when I turned away, you burned in every word I'd say. This flame never learned to die, it still flickers when I cry. Through the ashes of our past, it still breathes, it still holds fast. Though time and tears have passed me by, this flame never learned to die. I see your face in window panes, in vinyl tracks, in desert rains. I hear your name in every line of every song that once was mine. I took new hands, I walked new roads, but none could carry half your load. No match could burn the way you did, no cord could free the things we hid. You were a fire I couldn't name, a soft destroyer wrapped in flame. But even pain can be divine if it meant you were once mine. This flame never learned to die, still burns beneath the lullaby, still glows behind my quiet stare, still lives in chords hung in the air. No matter how I say goodbye, this flame never learned to die. I struck a match in yesterday, hoping you just fade away. But ghosts like you don't fear the smoke, you're in each vow I never spoke. And now I sing with hollow pride of love that burned but never died. You're in the ache I can't betray, the fire I curse but beg to stay. This flame never learned to die, still whispers in my silent sky. In every touch I pull away, you blaze in things I cannot say. Though fate was cruel and hearts may lie, this flame never learned to die. Never learned to die.
The crowd is gone, the lights burned out, but I still sing through walls of doubt. This empty room knows every line of the love I lost when you weren't mine. No one claps, no hands in the air, just echoes dancing in vacant stares. I close my eyes and start to play. You come alive in every phrase. I whisper low, I scream your name. The feedback hums like guilt and flame. These chords still bleed from old refrain. When the mic picks up my pain, when the mic picks up my pain, it tells the truth I can't explain. No pretty verse, no sweet disguise, just cracks of love behind my eyes. You're gone, but here in sound you stay. When the mic picks up my pain that way. The studio's cold, the tape runs slow, but your heartbeat haunts the undertow. You were the rhythm, the voice, the key. Now it's distortion that answers me. No need for lyrics when silence burns. The knobs all twist where memory turns. Each verse a scar, each hook a cry of nights I lived and watched love die. I hit the notes, but they fall apart. You took the bridge, you stole the heart. Now all I've got are these broken chains and a mic that knows my deepest strains. When the mic picks up my pain, it echoes every fall in vain. Not fame, not gold, just love gone wrong, still bleeding through a haunted song. This stage is bare, but you remain. When the mic picks up my pain. I feel it finds the chords that never heal. And when I strum, the ghosts all rise in waves of sound that cut like knives. Your laughter static in the sound check, your goodbyes carved into the neck of this old guitar that won't forget. You're the silence in my set. When the mic picks up my pain, it doesn't lie, it won't restrain. It shouts the truths I pushed away with every word I couldn't say. And as long as songs remain, the mic will always pick my pain. Yeah, the mic will always I've played this song 1,000 times. Same key, same chord, same bit of rhymes. But every time I reach the end, you rise again like some refrain. I hold the sound between my hands. Your voice still echoes through these amps, a whisper tangled in my strings, a ghost inside the song I sing. The crowd don't know what's haunting me. They cheer for love they'll never see. But you live in every crease. You're the note I can't release. fall. We danced beneath the curtain call, but the tape kept spinning through the ache, and I kept playing for heartbreak's sake. Your name is inked in melody, in minor chords and tragedy. I bend each pitch, but it's still you, bleeding through the black and blue. The silence hums before I play. That's when your memory finds its way, and I forget the stage, the lights. I'm just a soul reliving nights. You're the note I can't release, a melody that mocks relief, ringing in the space between what we had and what might have been. Every solo ends with you in faded tones and midnight blue. I sing of freedom but find no peace. You're the note I can't release. You're the rest that never comes, the silence under every drum. You're the tremble in my hands, the crack in every final stand. I burn the lyrics, change the key, but still you hum inside of me. No matter where the chorus leads, you're the ache my music needs. You're the note I can't release, still clinging to my last reprise. And if this voice begins to fade, you'll haunt the songs I never made, forever ring in my soul's crease. You're the note I can't release. Yeah. You're the note I can't release. The lights went low, the crowd moved on, but I stayed back and hummed our song. No spotlight now, no roaring cheer, just quiet chords and ghosts so near. You left the stage without a sound, your echo still spins all around. And though the cables have been pulled, the sound of you has never dulled. The amp is dead, the room is bare, but your shadow's humming everywhere. I strum the strings with callous grace, still tracing you in every phrase. Unplugged and still in love, no wires, no noise, just stars above. No need for stage or speaker walls. You're in the silence when night falls. I don't need sound to feel your touch. I'm unplugged and still in love. The walls remember every line, the solo's born when you were mine. A lipstick stain on my old mic still sings you back on quiet nights. We didn't end with crashing glass, just drifting hearts we let slip past. But love like ours don't ever fade. It lingers deep in songs we play. The vinyl spins with cracks and skips, but I still taste you on my lips. And every verse we never wrote still trembles in a held back note. Unplugged and still in love, like fire beneath the ash above. No spotlight now, no fame to chase, just haunted strings and empty space. I play for ghosts, for stars, for us, unplugged and still in I played you out, I played you true, but silence plays the best of you. And in this room where echoes fade, I strum the love we never traded. You're not a memory, not a sound. You're the reason I still hang around. You're not a name lost in applause. You're the pause between each cause. Unplugged and still in love, still bleeding slow from what once was. Your breath inside each lullaby, your ghost behind each whispered cry. Though amps are cold and wires cut, I'm unplugged and still in love. Yes, I'm unplugged and still. We lit the stars with just a chord, two hearts in tune, no need for words. The amps would glow like candlelight, and love would echo through the night. Your fingers danced along the strings, like fire wrapped in silver wings. We never spoke of what we feared, just played it loud so pain disappeared. In hotel rooms and midnight bars, we chased the sky, we counted scars. But in those notes we both believed that love could live in what we weave. Though the nights we played forever on broken stages held together. With every verse we stitched the seams of shattered hopes and sacred dreams. No goodbye, no cold endeavor, each harmony a second chance, each chorus like a slow romance. We never knew just what we were, too wild for peace, too deep to blur. But time stood still in every line when your rhythm matched with mine. You'd lean on me between the sets, whisper things the heart forgets. And when you sang, the night would break as if the dawn was ours to make. Oh, the nights we played forever before the world turned cold and clever. With every song we tried to save the pieces that we couldn't break. Now I hold on like a tether to the nights we played forever. Now the strings are out of tune and shadows fall too soon. But when I close my eyes and strum, you come alive with every hum. They say the past is just a song, but some chords never play you wrong. You're still the fire in every fret, the melody I can't forget. Oh, the nights we played forever, where nothing broke and love was clever. Before the silence took the stage and life rewrote us page by page. Though we're gone and gone together, I still dream the nights we played forever. Yes, I still breathe the nights we played forever. You left your coat on the back of the chair, like you meant to return, but vanished in there. The records still spin, the ashtray still breathes, but the room feels hollow and no one believes. Your voice was a melody, soft in its ache, a tune in the tremble, the hush before break. Now every guitar I touch feels like grief, 'cause I still hear you in the riff beneath. I light one up and close my eyes, try to forget, but memory lies. You're not here, but you're not gone. You play in me in every song. I still hear you in the riff, like thunder rolling through a cliff. In every slide, in every bend, you echo back like a long-lost friend. No matter how far you drift, I still hear you in the riff.
The solo bleeds, it knows your name. It bends like love beneath the flame. Each fret I press, you come alive, like chords that refuse not to survive. The crowd won't know the truth I play, the pain behind the things I say. But when the amps begin to cry, it's your goodbye that fills the sky. I chase the notes we used to write in candle smoke and sleepless nights, but every chorus falls apart without your voice, without your heart. I still hear you in the riff, where silence starts and sound is swift. In haunted strings and midnight haze, you haunt the echoes of old days. Though time has torn the gift, I still hear you in the We never needed words, just sound. Two hearts and chords that spun around. But now the bridge can't hold the weight of harmonies we learned too late. I play the same old beat-up line, where you once stood, hand touching mine. And though your footsteps don't exist, your soul still trembles in the mist. I still hear you in the riff, like waves that crash but never lift. In every tremble of my hand, you're part of every one-man band. You're the ache that won't go stiff. I still hear you in the riff. Yes, I still hear you in the riff.